everybody, it's your girl Marchaela. I know this is not typically what you're used to seeing up on my page, but this is my attempt to vlog and share with you guys the amazing food that I'm having, really give you an accurate description of what it is like for someone in 2020 who is just trying to live a healthier lifestyle or just experiment, you know, and just try some things out. Like this video, subscribe if it speaks to you. I'm definitely trying to share more of my experiences and vlog with you guys and be a little more transparent with you. So there are more of these to come, still more sketches as well, so don't trip. Y'all working your girl, but they're coming, and also more consistent as well. I know there's been some huge breaks and things. Just to be super transparent, I was still working and doing a lot of different things now, but now I'm actually dedicated more to my content and sharing with you guys and just really bearing my soul in this. The love that I've been receiving and you guys supporting the sketches, watching them, subscribing to my page has been amazing. So I just want to say thank you. I figured I'd get on here and share myself. You feel me? You feel me? Sorry. Yeah, this is my first vlog. I wanted to just get on here and share a little bit about me since I haven't done that. If you don't know, if you are like new to this and not true to this, I'm just joking. If you're a newcomer or somebody who's just like, girl, you just popped up on my shit. I do not know who the you are. Cool, great. A lot of people know me from sketches all over the webs. Maybe, I don't know. That is where you may recognize my face. You may not though. You may be like, I don't know you. And that's cool too. That's okay. That's okay. I get a question so much about my choice to be vegan or to have a plant-based diet. I get this question from friends. I get this question from people on the internet. I get this question all the time. And I know you probably like, didn't you just post a video feeding a nigga fried chicken? And I did. I did, sis. I did. It's a sketch. It's not real. It's not. It's not real. Sip my tea. But let me tell you, in this video, I'm just going to cover a few things. I'm going to talk about one, my decision to transition into veganism, what that is like for me, why I kind of went into that, as well as sharing some of the amazing things that I've been having, restaurants and vegan food that I've been having or making for myself. So this is just an opportunity for me to document my journey into wholesomeness. You see me being wholesome? Look at this. Wholesomeness and full vitality, X, Y, and Z. A little bit about me. I am from Texas, born and raised. Whoop, spent some time in Georgia, but essentially born and raised from Texas, Dallas to be exact. Shout out to the D. All of the D's. Focus. So anyway, I grew up in the South. I grew up around great food. My parents are actually both from Louisiana, so I grew up around a lot of delicious, rich seafood dishes, your gumbos, your etouffees, your shrimp and grits, things like that. Wonderful pastas, barbecue, hands down. I'm from Texas, best barbecue in the Z world. The Z in the world. Definitely from Texas. So I have tasted the best of the best. I have definitely had some really delicious meats and things. The whole point of this video is to, at the end of the day, give you a little insight to what that looks like and what that may be like, because there's some delicious things out there that you can eat that are delicious and you still feel good afterwards. So I was an athlete growing up. I played basketball pretty much my entire life. And so I would play basketball 2 or 3 times a day and eat, honey. Eat snacks all day long. Snacks over here, snacks over there, snacks everywhere. You know, especially when I was playing 2 and 3 times a day. So I can eat a lot, a lot. So I decided to try a vegan diet when I did David's fast. David, nuts and berries. Daniel's fast. David was dancing. I was dancing like David while I was on the Daniel's fast. Anyway, I tried that one Christmas, New Year's with my church at the time. And this was like 2018. 2017, I think. I did that, only had vegetables, grains, fruit, nuts. And I lost a bunch of weight. I was feeling so much like lighter and better after I got over that initial like shock. I feel like I put my system onto my system, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I did that. It was very beneficial for me. I was able to, again, lose a lot of weight. I like how it took some of the puffiness out of my skin, out of my face. Just some of that like water retention. I just felt like I wasn't as puffy. I felt like things were kind of slimming down for me. And you know, I'm just like, okay, what? Skin started popping even more. So then I just became vegetarian, was still having dairy products. And honestly, it wasn't up until I began learning more about my body and family planning that I started to drift away from the dairy, just out of concern for not wanting to put additional estrogens into my body. And then honestly, from learning about Dr. Sebi and his diet, let me just back all the way up. So basically what I started doing was I started transitioning. I was vegetarian since I started being vegetarian in 2018, and still eating dairy though, still them eggs right on up, still having, I stopped drinking milk like in college and kept it going. So it's been quite a few years since I stopped drinking milk, but cheese, I was definitely still having cheese. It up, sis, like some serious. I started transitioning into veganism in 2019. Now why do I say I'm transitioning? That is, again, something that I get people commenting about all the time, or just asking me like, so are you really vegan? Like, what's going on? I would say yes, mostly. For the most part, I consider myself on a plant-based diet. So 99.9% of the time I am consuming vegan products. I do still eat honey. I have still had some dishes that were made with stock, like chicken stock. I do still have collagen. I take collagen from time to time. So things like that is what I mean. But as far as animal products like cheese, dairy, milk, etc., I definitely am doing like no animal products. And this started from me being introduced to Dr. Sebi in depth through a nigga. And ain't everything always through a nigga? Your ups, your downs, your rounds and rounds. Got introduced through a guy who was like super fit, super buff, like a swole ass nigga, you know, like 300 pounds, you know, maybe not that much, but just swole, big, whatever. And he was fully vegan. And he's like, yeah, vegan, you know, vegetables are rhino food. And so I was able to see and witness someone that needs so much protein and so much nutrients get that from just the vegetables that they were consuming. So that was, you know, monumental for me. It was like, I'm somebody who I have to see what that looks like, envision myself doing it, and then I can do it. So once I kind of noticed and understood what to make, why to make those things, why does Dr. Sebi recommend this or that, it was a little easier for me to transition even more into that. Now I will say that I don't stick strictly to Dr. Sebi's diet because, one, beets, he say don't eat beets, and beets is good. What else he say don't eat? Broccoli. What's wrong with broccoli? No, seriously, he says they're hybrids, so you're only supposed to have like organic food that wasn't man-made. He say don't eat corn, and I definitely had a bowl. I'm probably gonna highlight in this video where it was definitely corn in the bowl. So it's been about a year for me that I've been quote-unquote transitioning. So this is just me sharing my journey with you guys, sharing the things that I'm enjoying about it, maybe some things that are a little more tough, and other things that you may want me to address for someone else who's also transitioning into this lifestyle. So men, women alike, you know, young folks, everybody, old folks too, get on this train. Again, I'm from the South. I've had the best barbecue in the entire world. So to give it up, I already know y'all like you probably like, no, I understand that. I'm not even saying, this is not convince you to give up meat. in its entirety. If you cannot do that, I'm just trying to say that going plant-based or having more plant-based meals in your diet will be beneficial to you. That's why I say I'm transitioning, because it is a slow transition, and your girl, you know, may have a slice of 7-Up cake at Thanksgiving. What's up? What's up? No, but seriously, I get this question all the time. Where am I finding good vegan food? Soy or versus, you know, processed things. I go to so many amazing food places, and then also not so good ones as well, in Los Angeles, which is where I'm local to now. I try so many great meals, and I definitely want to share them with you guys. So if you have any questions about my vegan journey, transitioning into a plant-based lifestyle, why you should be doing it, definitely comment below. I would love to get those from you guys. There's some amazing benefits to going vegan. Now, one of the most obvious, if you know anything about Dr. Sebi, if you know anything about mucus causing foods and keeping your immune system healthy and things, eating animal products decreases your body's ability to do that. I, for one, feel like first of all, this is not a video trying to convert anybody to being vegan or plant-based. I just want to share with you guys what those benefits may look like and why it may be essential for you to try it. I've gotten people in my family to at least consider more plant-based meals a few days out of the week, just so you feel better. You know, you ain't walking around with that chip all up on your shoulder with an attitude and things. You know what I'm saying? You feeling more free. You know, you have more vitality. You understand? All of those things. Last but not least, I think that a lot of people are really resisting or not really trying to hear that vegan stuff is because they want good tasting food. You know, don't nobody want no rice cake with no almond butter on top, you know, with some sprouts on it, you know, in a salad. Don't nobody want that, you know. And I like all my food hot. Every single piece of it. Put that kale on that skillet. Fry that spinach up. Fry that broccoli up. You know, so, you know, salads, just having salads all day, every day would drive me crazy as well. So I get that. The point of this vlog is for me to find delicious and nutritious vegan food that is filling, that is not processed, at least too much, that doesn't have soy. You know, if I could stay away from soy as much as possible, maybe like in sauce or whatever, but I'm definitely trying to stay away from tofu or soy. By no means am I going raw, or will be showing a lot of raw meals, but again, I just want to show you options, you know, like a good Buddha bowl or something. You know, I'm a big fan of the Buddha bowl. You know, who just, you know, some sweet potatoes, some rice, or you know, quinoa, some lentils, you know. And before you get all cramped up, I feel like people hear lentil and they freak out. When they hear lentil and they just go, ugh, like lentils. Yes, lentils, they are delicious and nutritious, okay? I make a great meat patty with lentils and walnuts. So, you know, you really got to try it out. But yeah, the point of the vlog is to show you delicious treats, okay, that I get around the city. So if you know of any great, amazing vegan places, especially if they're Black owned, please comment below, put them below. I definitely want to check them out. They don't have to be just in Los Angeles. I do travel. I will be traveling more whenever outside open up. Definitely suggest some places. I'm definitely trying to patronize as many Black owned businesses as I can and eat. The goal is to eat. I'm just going to be documenting these amazing places that I try in LA, just giving you my honest feedback on the food, letting you see the food. It's crazy we're in the COVID right now, so most of the time when I'm going to these places, I'm not really trying to just eat outside or in the parking lot or in the alley or wherever. So a lot of times I am taking the food to go. So the presentation, you know, is a little different when it's to go. It's a little different when you sit in your car trying to, you know, so if I'm not super close to my destination, definitely be smashing in the car. For sure. I'm a car smasher. Like, I like my food hot. And again, I'm just pulling this together. You know, I'm just sharing this as it comes. So let me know, you know, what you care about, what you want to see, you know, as I transition for sure into this vegan lifestyle. I need y'all, you know, with me and supporting me all the way through this. Today we're going to Janela. Yeah. This place has a basic menu: salads, soups, burritos, burgers. I basically got a bowl, so I'll show you what that looks like in a second. There my hungry ass go, per usual. In addition to the bowls, we got some smoothies. One is essentially a flaxseed and maple syrup smoothie. It had like dates and almond milk and some other situations. And then this is like a green juice, kale and apple and cucumber and other things that are green. I don't know. I tried the black seed one, as you can see. Did not like that. I don't know who put maple syrup in a smoothie or juice. It just did not work. I don't know. Did not work. But that green one, now that green one was delicious. Okay. Basic, delicious, kind of sweet, wonderful. So definitely toe that mug up. But that other one, oof, just a mistake. Okay. But that one was good. Now, my lunch. I got a Baja bowl. It's got black beans, wild rice, avocado. That is a green patty, like a veggie patty that they make there with some chickpeas. That's my boyfriend's bowl there. Not vegan, but let me steal a fry real quick because that's how I do, you know? So, yeah. That you subscribe to my page, like this video if you want to see more content like this. If you have random questions and things that you want to ask me, please do. I will definitely take them into consideration when I'm making more videos. I do want to have one solely based on the things that I'm eating vegan wise, so I'll do some cooking videos as well. I'll just share with you trying to cook some simple things at home because your girl, you know, wants to be full. Everybody wants to be full. Or at least feel content. You know what I mean? You feel me, Jelly Bean? Yeah, so love you guys. Kisses. I'm out this piece. I need a drink. This is a mess.